Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of A Planet Coaster. Last episode, we kind of made this eating area, and it looks like we're already getting some hungry customers. I like it. Oh yeah, people leaving here. I wonder if they're gonna go this way. Which way are you gonna go? You know, I don't let the world play out very often because the lighting. You have some really good lighting moments. Don't walk through there. Don't walk through the bushes. Hey, don't walk through the bushes. Don't do that. They walked right through the bushes. Oh well. We got some thirsty customers. Oh, she's so excited to serve them. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, get the drink ready. That's so cool. That's loud. Oh, they have actual drinks in their hands. And an actual burger in his hand. Oh, and she's going. Now is he going to go get a drink? Fantastic. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen that. You hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, look at all these hungry customers. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so happy. That's so happy. I'm so happy. Look at the flood. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this tells me something about how you could potentially maximize profits. We're gonna need to add another food and drink shop somewhere because what's wrong with you, dude? You okay? Oh, he's thirsty. Well, dude, the queue for premium food shop is full. Yeah. So that has a full point. Very good to know. And then people just can't go to it. So we'll definitely want to add more of those throughout. I wonder. I'm just wondering. I feel like I want to have the food and drink like all right next to each other. I think drink's going to be more important. So let's pause it. Okay? And let's see if we can't get in here, edit this. Blast that out of there. Blast that piece out of there. And this might be not possible. But I really like... Ooh, look at all these. Are these new? That looks new. I think they may have added some. Hey, is this game updated? Did they add stuff? I don't know. Premium drink a shop. Ooh. Okay, I kind of want to build it on this grid, though. So let's get back in that grid. Get the premium drink shop in here. And, it's on kind of a weird line, isn't it? Where is the premium drink shop right now? Up there? Aha! That might end up working. Let's go into building and let's see if that works, okay? Sand, stone. We'll just let that typing register and boom. Okay, sorry, just had a little hiccup there. Sometimes my mouse goes off a screen. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I had it for a second. All right, and if let's bring that up to there and then back. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. For just doing it kind of custom, that's pretty darn good. I know there's a little bit of weird... Let's undo that. Let's see if we can't get it just right, okay? Okay, you get right here. Where is it? It's in too far, so we'll get it right there. Bring it this way. Up, down. Oh. So there it's too low. The shop then, maybe can we just lower the shop? Let's move it. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll work this out. But I'll put a little drink shop right there. That's just got a lot of weird stuff. That's not what I want to do today. What I want to do is I want to work on the rivers that we talked about last time. Sounded like you guys were really interested in that. So I think that'll be a fun thing to work out. What I'd love to do is I'd love to kind of work out a little path beforehand without even making... I don't want to make a building. I just want to like lay down some decorative pieces. And I think if I come all the way down, I could even just use this guy and kind of work out a path. Now I'm thinking like a little bit of a lake area right here, and possibly give room for buildings all the way around it. So if we put the lake like, it would start here maybe. It's going to be pretty big. And then just go this way. Come in a little bit. We want it to go kind of jagged. Yes, I like it. Yes, come out here. And I think we're going to terminate back in the back here. I think that's going to be the plan. So how does that look? That's kind of nice. It'll go in like that, come out and around. That's kind of nice. Now, some people gave a lot of suggestions, and if you did get the Thrill Seeker edition, you probably have been playing the game, and you've probably found a couple things out today. But I want to talk about the physics of water in this game. All right? It's a little more complicated than you may think. If we come out here, there are some limitations, but they're good limitations. I think it's a good thing. Let's just push down right here. Okay? So if we push down right there, and let's try to get some water in there. We'll do calm water, standing water, dirty water, and rough water. Let's just do calm for right now. So this is good. We can get the water, wow, all the way up there. Let's just go right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. But if you come down here, and let's see, can we look up? Yeah, we can. The water is just a thin layer. There's no water here where we're at. So it's kind of good. Man, is that the height we wanted at? I think it is. Yeah, I think that's a good height for our water. So yeah, it doesn't flow. The water doesn't flow or anything like that. It's just like a skin that you put down. And I think a lot of that is to like help with the resources in the game to not lag things out too much. It gives you a little bit of a skin thing there. But also, with that, you can't do waterfalls. So some people have talked about, hey, you should do a waterfall or something like that. If we were to do a waterfall, it would be along these lines. I think scenery, and here, jet stream, water jet. You'd have to do something like this. Boom. Whoops. Can I... Okay, let's just let that play for just a second. And then inset that in and get those like really close to each other. So, I mean, it's something that you could potentially work out. And that doesn't actually look so bad. I mean, we could potentially try that with this mountain. But I don't want to get into that just yet. Right now, I just want to work out this river. Maybe we get a waterfall put in here soon. The reason why I put this little pool down here, I'm not sure the best way to do this water. It's a little bit wonky. It's a little bit weird. You could potentially break your water system. Like there might be some points where I hit a button and it breaks this water. It'll just go away. But as of right now, it seems like it's okay. And let's just try to follow this path here. and just not do it perfect. Go like this. And then we can roughen it up later. This is pretty good. I like this. This is okay. I mean, it looks like it's pretty flawless right now, but we'll work that out and make it look a little nicer soon. But then if we bring this around here, so far all the water is still there. It didn't break it. That's awesome. Okay, and then we just kind of terminate it around that edge, and that makes it look really nice right there. Hey, I think I like that. I think the height of the water is really nice too. I think that's good. Okay, now I'm going to need to delete all this. So decoration-wise, what this is going to do, this is going to allow us to have some really interesting points. I think I can just like select all that, delete. Yeah, that's a lot easier. This is going to allow us to do some really cool decorations. Delete. Very good. Perfect. And this is really small. I almost want to make this a little bit bigger. Boom. And let's push this down. Bring this out to here. And even open this up a little bit. We don't want that to look like it's just... Whoop. All of a sudden, there's some sort of erosion there, right? Okay, we can go like this. And I think maybe just to get this size where we want it, we'll probably... just put trees and scenery over here. Yeah. It's a little bit of a square shape, but yeah. It doesn't have to be like a perfect circle or anything. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's get down on the ground level and see what this looks like. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good indeed. I like it. So, to make this look a little nicer, I think we'll come around on the edges and we'll try to roughen the terrain a little bit. Yep, and that's very intense. That's the highest intensity, but I think it's going to be very good for us. My concern is this is what's going to potentially break our water. But so far it's hanging in there. They may have done a little update to help it not disappear so easily, which would be nice. So yeah, that definitely helps with that. That looks really good. Little more natural, right? Yes, that looks fantastic. Do you think that that's too rough? Like the rough is too rough with it? If we just come along here, boom, boom. Yeah, that's so nice. Ooh, I'm loving this. It's very nice. Okay, paint it. See, we don't want to do any painting, not until we get our terrain looking just how we want it to, because you can end up like trying to paint your colors in, and then you have to go back and forth, and I mean, that's gonna happen in some situations no matter what. But if you're going back and forth painting, like if I wanted to put sand down here and then roughen it up, every time I do any sort of terrain sculpting, it turns it back to grass, just green grass. So just getting this worked out first is very helpful. Okay, I think we've got a much more natural looking river situation here, so that's good. And now I think I'm happy with all the sculpting of it. I think that's good. So let's come in with sand. Let's go in with a fairly low intensity, a little bit larger size, and just kind of pop some sand pieces. Maybe a little bit lower intensity. How will that sound? And just come around the edges like that. Now that makes it look like a beach. Would there be sand there? I guess it depends on the area, you know? Maybe we can darken it a little bit in some spots, so it's a little more muddy looking. Like if we were to go here. Yeah, that's not nearly as nice. I think I like the sand look a little bit better, don't you? Wonder if this would be a good one. It's kind of a, well, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. What does that look like? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's kind of just like a little bit of dead grass almost. We won't do it everywhere. Just kind of pepper it in. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that looks nice. Do you guys like this? I hope you do, because I think it's pretty nice. This is one of those things that I felt like I could do without time lapsing it. We could kind of do it together. I don't want to overdo time lapses with you, and I want to kind of talk with you a little bit as we go. That looks nice. Very natural looking, in my opinion. So that's good. This now allows us for a space to put a ride here, a ride here, right here. And you may be thinking, well, you're shrinking your park, man. You've got this huge mountain. You've got this big lake over here. You don't have much room to do anything. That's on purpose. I'm doing that on purpose because if I did all of this detail throughout this entire park and used every square inch of this landscape, we would not be able to play the game. It would get to a point to where it's probably taking up too many resources and it would lag like crazy. These buildings that are made, I think, are more intended for if you're making kind of a smaller park. And I think if we overdid the scale of this thing and it was just way too big, it might be a little overwhelming for us, and we may never finish it. So now I'm seeing a line right here. If we did want to work out a waterfall, this would be the line right here. We'd have a river coming in here, but I'm not sure how I want to cap the end of this off. So we'll see. But anyway, I think that's pretty good. We got a nice little lake here, and we can... let's just let it play out and see if there's any movement. There's a little movement in the water, which is cool. But we can do a lot of things out here. We could put like a little island, potentially. Let's see if we raise this up. You raise me up. There's already kind of a spot right here. Can I bring it out a little bit? Yeah. And who knows, we could potentially put something on that. We'll see. You hear that thing going off over there? It's going crazy on that ride. Okay. Yeah, a little mountain thing. Could be nice. We'll flatten this just a little bit. Get back down, boy. Yeah, I don't know. We could potentially put something out there. But I'm going to get to work on some bridges, I think, and work out some roads and stuff. So I'll get on that right now. So you were probably wondering as I was doing that, why does this look so ugly? Yeah, it's a little bit funky in some places, like this. The path system kind of difficult. But there's kind of like this isn't perfectly straight here. Some of these connections are a little weird. This is kind of weird over here as well. But I have plans to work that out and make it look a little bit nicer. Just some easy decoration with some bushes and stuff here and here will help work that out. And having like big winding paths throughout your park is not very realistic. Having kind of bigger areas kind of is a little bit more realistic, like bigger pavement type areas. So something really weird. I wonder if I'm still going to lag if I go here. No, I'm not lagging. Okay, that was really weird. I hope the time lapse is okay. When I was over here, it was lagging really, really bad. But we got that worked out. Everything looks fine. I wonder if I come in here now and smooth this a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we don't want it to be perfect, but that's good. That works out just fine. So you come through that tunnel, you can go up here to the right, or you can come around here. So I think that looks good. All of these paths will look a lot better once we get more decoration in. But what I'd like to do now, I mean, this is just a standard regular bridge. It might be cool to like make something a little bit better out of this. Like a little bit more of a themed bridge. Something that would kind of follow our medieval type theme. Boy, that town looks cool from this angle. Got to work out the backs of these buildings, but that looks really, really cool. Actually, I wonder... I'm not going to mess with that right now. But anyway, yeah, so it might be cool to come in here. And I wonder what we could do. Maybe the castle pieces... Not the stucco. I think we'd go with like brick. So let's go building set, castle, and rustic. We'll leave rustic on, I guess. And let's just look at the walls for a second. There are some pieces that I think we could potentially use, like this guy. You know, he could work out in here. Possibly. Let's turn snapping off. If we get that angle just right and then bring him down, it could be good. Yeah, that could be a thing, couldn't it? Let's check the other materials. I'm in love with this sandstone texture. I love it. I think it's so nice. I might go with that. I think that might end up being the best for us. Don't you? But we go like that. We wouldn't even have to... I mean, the railings are okay. Those aren't throwing me too bad. But mainly just to get like a facade on the underside of this could be kind of beneficial. So I'll work on that a little bit. All right, so there she blows. It's not bad. It's not bad. It looks kind of nice, I think. I like it. It's not perfect, but it's going to do the trick, I believe. So I did do a little bit outside of the time lapse to kind of, I just needed to kind of take a break and think and step away for a little bit. And I think I've got something that's going to work pretty well. This area was wide open, and so I just made like a decorative little piece right here to cap that off. Put some lights on it, just random, and you know, they're okay. They're not perfect, but I might adjust those later. So with the roof, I had a problem with it. I couldn't get a roof that would fit this, and Silverette is one of the guys making videos that does roofs kind of like this. I didn't follow it exactly, but I think it's really similar to what he does. So there's these doors right here. Doors. These guys. And on the back side of them, this is the back side right here, it makes kind of a cool, interesting roof piece without using too many different pieces. You could easily just grab some of these planks right here and make a roof with that, but that can be kind of resource intensive. So this is a little less resource intensive, I believe. I think it works out nicely. Now there are a few weird spots like here. We could, you know, I could easily come in and just use the terrain tool, pull, and then that, and really small size, and just try to pull that up. I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. So, okay, that's perfect. We're obviously going to add a lot of foliage around here. What is that? That's the pink guy. That's pretty cool. I like this one. This is, whoops. This is kind of my standard go-to bush. I think it's really nice. These three right here. Here's a smaller version. Bring that down, pop that right there, and that just kind of covers the weirdness. Is there an arrow on that still? Why is there an arrow there? Oh, that's weird. So yeah, this'll help a lot. This'll help kind of tie the building in, make it look a lot nicer. But there's something else, and this is another shout out to, well, a lot of guys, a lot of people use this. These dead bushes here, they don't look so nice, do they? Like this one's super dead. This one's kind of dead, has some yellow flowers on it. What are these called? Creosote bush? Creosote bush, totally dead. These look pretty nice by the water or in places like this that need kind of some love, you know? Does that stick through? No, that doesn't stick through. That's good. That's good. But down by the water here, down by the bank, it's kind of a nice place for this stuff. If you offset it with some actual real bushes, okay, that's very visible in there. So let's kind of put some stuff in there. It's kind of a nice look. I'll show you. We put this in here, put that there. Maybe another guy. Whoops, another guy right here. Boom, like that. Just kind of line the edge with these things. I can give a pretty nice look. Yeah, sometimes that arrow stays. That's weird. Let's put a bunch of them right here. We'll rotate that. That's good. Boom. Something like that. Those are sticking out quite a bit, but that's okay. I can even... Oh, that's a little too green. I don't want to go super, super green here. Kind of a little darker green can work for us. I kind of want him like tucked up in there a little bit. That's nice. Yeah. So yeah, these bushes will definitely help kind of set this area off and make it look a little bit nicer. Don't you think? It's pretty good. I like it. So when you walk up to it, pretty good look. That's kind of floating a little bit. Let's bring him down to earth. Hey. There we go. And then a little rose bush in here. You want to get tucked in there, do you? Yes, you do. Beautiful. Bring you down like that. That's a nice look right there. I think that one's placed sideways, that rose bush. It kind of is, but I kind of like it. I kind of think it looks pretty nice. So yeah, this area will be decorated with rose bushes and those bushes there. Yeah. For some reason, it's tying these in together. That's weird. Could even get some of these guys in here too. But just with the landscape and stuff, you just want to kind of... the way I usually work is in threes. I think that's kind of a landscaping rule, is if you... or well, odd numbers. That kind of is a good way to go about your landscaping. Let's actually get a couple of these in here too. Boom. That with the yellow on it. Forgot to do that. I wanted some of those in there too. Boom. Let's kind of push that down. That's good. I think that looks nice. That's pretty cool. But that's just a way to give some life around your water and the water's edge, which I think is pretty nice. So, not bad. We made some decent progress here today. What I'd like to do, we did that. That's kind of cool. But let's at least get another ride down. We've got this roller coaster over here. We've got a couple over here. But let's put another ride over here. Let's see how massive that is. It is humongous. That could go actually kind of like over in this area a little bit. Possibly. That fits there. But let's find something that go with our theme a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit on the steampunky side. That could actually work really nicely over here. If we put it right there, it's not too big. Let's do that. Okay. And people get on. Looks like they come up here. Oh, they come up on all sides. Okay. Just want to think about where they come on. Okay, let's place the entrance. Place entrance, and we'll do it. This is always kind of a difficult part. Place the entrance. Place the exit right here. Place the queue. And let's do just the cement. I like just the cement. Yeah, let's kind of wrap it around out here. Oh, we got to think about the priority pass. Nah, no priority pass for this one. No priority pass here. Okay, snapping on. Let's turn snapping on so we can get a good line here. I'm going to leave some room for landscaping over there. And we'll wind it back and forth just a little bit. Yes. That'll give a little room for some landscaping there too. And then I want to add the ticket booth. Please snap to something. Please snap to something, you stupid idiot. Oh, please snap. Yes. We did something. Okay. I want this to snap. Oh, Yes. Oh, thank heavens, we did it. Yeah. Okay, no priority pass for this one. But then we'll be able to, there's some cool things that you can do to the entrances as well. I wonder if it's under scenery. I think it is. Props? Possibly. Where are you? There's like these coaster entrance things. Maybe not. Oh yeah, like this. So you put something like this right on here. Oh, it even gives you the things to line it up. That's kind of cool. And then you can I hit X? Oh yeah, to like move it perfectly in place. That looks pretty good right there. We'll call it good enough. So then, did I put that the wrong way? I don't think so. It's not super appropriate for this. Can I change the color of this? No, I can't. That's too bad. But then I could put a sign on this. What's this ride called? This is called the Cycola. Cycola? Signs building signs and coaster, park signs, ride signs. Let's see if we can find it. Hammer swing, genie, forge, 360 power, kickflip. There it is. It's Psychola. So we could put that right there. Huh? How cool is that? That's just about centered as well. And it's kind of touching. It's kind of touching. Let's push it back a little bit. Like that. And I mean, it's kind of centered. Kind of. But that's cool. And then we'll put some other decorations and stuff around. So I think that's good. We got another park rolling in the ride. We're working our way to completion. One of these days, we'll make it. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you all in the next episode.
Oh, life ain't a ding-dong. If I could take you up and boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.